What's up, guys? This is once again Serge, and welcome back to me talking about a really uncomfortable part of my life. Today, we're going to go over my chemotherapy checklist. I'm not going to consider myself an expert in the matter. I don't have a medical degree, but I've undergone chemotherapy already once, and right now it's the night before my second chemotherapy session. So I've already learned a thing or two, discovered a thing or two, and hopefully you will never ever have to go through this, and you're just here on my channel because you think I'm a little bit pretty. Thank you. You have good taste. Anyway, so the chemotherapy checklist. Number one, the first thing you gotta have, whoops, there they are, popsicles. Why popsicles? I've heard it mentioned on several different forums and blogs that popsicles help alleviate the dry throat feeling that you get once you start a chemotherapy session. I always drink plenty of water, but popsicles are delicious. They're only 15 calories, so even the most weight conscious version of you could still have all 8 of them and feel pretty darn good about yourself. As you can see, the package is open. I've already had one and it was good. Now, nothing else is quite as important as the popsicles, but here's the other stuff. Number one, of course, is your phone. Now, your phone is basically your lifeline to the rest of the world. It's 2015, you can do anything on it, and you're going to be in that little room for a pretty long time, so you're going to be on your phone quite a bit. Of course, you got to make sure you got the phone charger, especially if you're doing the ABVD and Rituximab combination that I am. Last time I was in the doctor's office from about 8:15 in the morning to about 7:45 in the evening, which included tests, which included some prep work. Now, tomorrow I was told to come in at about 11:30, so I'm also expecting to leave around maybe 6, maybe 7, maybe even 8. In either case, that's at least 6 hours that I'm going to be spending in a little tiny room. And a phone is wonderful entertainment. And then, of course, you're going to want to keep it charged. Speaking of entertainment and productivity, gotta have the laptop. I got a little tiny one. It flips into a tablet. Probably one of the most convenient things I ever purchased. And most hospitals nowadays have Wi-Fi for their guests. I mean, shit, if you're gonna get cancer, the least you can do is get some free Wi-Fi out of it. You know? They're gonna give you the Wi-Fi password, trust me. What else? What else? I tried reading a book last time, but with all the stuff coming and going, and with all the people coming and going, the nurses, the tests, uh, I didn't really dive into the book. So I wanted to have some entertainment, which would be a little easier to dive into. Comic books. Uh, if you're interested in seeing my comic book collection for tomorrow, I have the Civil War comic. I have All-Star Superman, which I was recommended, and can't wait to read it. And then one of my new favorites, it's called The Boys. Now, this is volume 2. I've read volume 1 during my first chemotherapy session, and there's 12 volumes of this, and I might have to do 12 chemotherapy sessions, or 8. So I will either binge read after my 8th session, or have one of each, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, The Boys is really good. It's about a CIA hit squad that goes against superheroes, and the superheroes are all crazy and depraved, and everyone's super violent. It's completely over the top and a lot of fun. Uh, I would definitely recommend you check out The Boys. And last but not least, you got to have really comfortable clothes. You're going to be in there for a while, and you have to make sure you're absolutely in the best condition mentally, and comfortable clothes really help out. The one rule to remember besides comfort is also wear less, not more. Um, in most hospitals, they could provide you with blankets, they could provide you with many different ways of staying warm. So you don't want to be in that room wearing 10 different layers. or a really heavy, hairy sweater, I am going to be wearing my Superman Red Sun t-shirt and my most comfortable pair of jeans. And then, of course, keys, wallet. Why have all these things included in my checklist? Because I recommend laying everything out beforehand. Tomorrow is going to be stressful enough as is, and I don't want to worry about finding all the stuff that I need to find. I'm not going to show you my socks and my shoes because they're all the way back there somewhere. So that's pretty much it. This video is considerably shorter than my last one. Hopefully now you have a bunch of extra minutes to do whatever you want to do. And now it's time to go get the final item of my chemotherapy checklist, a good night's rest. Have a wonderful night, I guess, or morning, afternoon, whatever time it is that you're watching, and I'll see you next time.